Bitcoin against USDT. Here we are for Bitcoin. Yes, we have been dropping. However, excuse me. Be careful. Okay, there are two things I want you to look at. First thing is on the RSI, we are already oversold. It's not a good idea to, let's say for example, if you want to short the markets, right? It's not a good idea to open shorts when things are oversold, right? If you go back in history, right? When were we oversold? Yeah, we were oversold here. You know where were we here? When we were oversold? Right at the freaking bottom. You want to open a short here? Bad idea. The last time when we were oversold, where were we? Here. You know what happened after that? There was a strong rally that came, right? Even here, there was slightly oversold. You know what happened? There was a rally. Every time we are oversold, we are followed by a rally. Again, look at this. Oversold. You want to go short? You think the price is going to drop? Sure, it could. But what are the chances of it dropping rather than seeing a potential rally? Okay, this might be a weak rally, right? So we were anticipating a right shoulder. If you get a right shoulder, great. You might consider a short. But what if it's a strong rally, right? What if it didn't form any sort of a bearish reversal chart pattern? What if it turned bullish instead? What if we continued above the trend, right? Some signs of why you should be in a bullish state, right? It's not wrong to be in a bullish state. You can be bearish, you can be bullish, right? The bearish case is we get a right shoulder, we zip down. The bullish case is we're still above the skinny pink line. We respect the skinny pink line. 1, 2, we're already oversold, right? So a rally could just come anytime. It could come from here, right? I mean, of course, we could also dip a little bit lower before seeing a rally, right? It could be a weak type of a rally, or it could be a strong type of a rally. We don't know. The thing is that there's nothing for us to work with, right? We have been devoid of targets for Bitcoin for the moment. Eventually, we'll probably get targets, but at the moment, no. Could we drop all the way down? Of course, sure, of course we could drop all the way down. But I just don't see it yet. So we have no targets. We are aware of support and resistance areas, right? Noisy areas, I will call them, right? Again, this was a very noisy area because there was a consolidation over here. So we could zip all the way up to 38,000. Again, there's also some noise over here around 20k. So we were also open to the possibility of forming a head and shoulders as we drop to 20k. There's also a noisy area over here. We could drop to about 17k, 16, 17, somewhere there. Right. So again, we're not entirely sure. We don't see any clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern yet for Bitcoin, so we're not going to be rushing into anything. Bitcoin dominance, just a reminder that we still have a target over here at 54%. We are still anticipating Bitcoin to continue higher, so which means that if Bitcoin drops, everyone else is going to drop even further. If we rise, Bitcoin is going to rise even faster than everyone else, so we have to be very careful. I feel Bitcoin is going to determine the direction that we are heading to for the next few weeks, months even. August, September, October, November. So again, we're not entirely sure at this point of time what the next short-term move is, but we're anticipating 54% to still be hit at the moment because we are still above the skinny pink line. We attempted to go above the skinny pink line, but we got slapped back down. We regrouped. We consolidated, we tried again, and then that's it. This was success. And we are still above the skinny pink line. So our bullish bias is still on for Bitcoin dominance. We still expect 54% to be hit. Of course, once we touch the skinny pink line, we will switch our bias, right? And if you see high quality bearish chart patterns, like maybe a head and shoulders, sure, we will switch. But for now, no. Alt season starts is when Bitcoin starts zipping down. So what alt season, where, what alt, it's not here yet. Eventually, but not yet. So we need to be careful about rushing into anything at this point of time. Alt season will come when this starts curving back down, right? But we're still anticipating, just another reminder, that Bitcoin dominance is going to collapse, right? We're expecting a descending triangle for Bitcoin dominance eventually, right? So but anyway, it doesn't look like it yet, right? Of course we could also dip down from here, but we'll see how it goes, right? We'll take things one step at a time.